Missy. Welcome to another Posh Talk Thursday. Sorry about missing out on last Thursday, but I had workers in the house and they were supposed to be done by Wednesday and they weren't finished on Wednesday, and then they were supposed to be done by Thursday and they didn't get done. So I didn't get a chance to film, plus I was having issues with the camera, reading the card and the camera. It was just a mess. So I'm sorry about missing last week, but I'm back today and I'm wearing one of my really cute Posh shirts, and I'm doing something called This for That. So I want to show you what has been replaced in my normal beauty routine. So I'm going to start with the lips. So I picked this up it's a Best Damn Beauty lip mask, and I have to say I've never been impressed with this. Number one, it took almost 2.5 months to get to me. I think it was $35. Why I spent $35 on a lip mask, I don't know. But this feels like I'm putting silly putty on my lips, and that's the consistency. It really is like thick silly putty. I haven't ever liked it, but I've been trying to use it because I do have a tendency, number one, to have dry skin because I'm diabetic, and number two, for my lips to get dried and chapped, and because they're a little bit larger. I mean, they're not huge by any means, but they tend to get dry and chapped, especially in the winter. So I was trying to use this as much as I could, and it's just like putting, like I said, silly putty over my lips, and I hated it. So I've switched from this, which was $30 or $35, to this, which is one of our sugar lip scrubs. And if you watch my video on Sunday on my At Home with Missy channel, I did a Get Ready With Me, and I showed you how I use this. This is $14. And it's a sugar, you just rub it in. You can lick off the excess sugar if you want to. And the great thing about this is it's ultra hydrating, and you don't even need anything once you put this on. But I'd like to follow up, just because I like the taste of it, one of our lip balms. This is the Local Flair, and this is one that tastes just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. So again, for almost $20 cheaper, you can get a scrub that is ultra hydrating, it exfoliates, and you're not gonna feel like you're putting silly putty on your lips. And it tastes good. It tastes like a lime margarita. So that's where I'm starting first. The next change has been my shower. So I have been obsessed with this shower gel from the Body Shop for a while, and you can see I almost used all of it. I love the scent of this. The problem is it leaves like that soapy film on, and I hate that. And it also, I feel like it's causing me to have that chicken skin. One of these days I'll remember what it's called. It's like, it's not helping exfoliate, which I know it's a soap and it's not necessarily going to do that, but it takes a lot of energy to make a liquid soap. So I've switched. I had this for probably 2 months. It was 8.4 ounces. So similarly, this is a 7 ounce, or was a 7 ounce bar. I think they start out 7 ounces. Yes. Of that strawberry chunk from Posh. And this is after a full month's use. And this is where we started. So I've used it every day for an entire month. You can see the strawberry seeds in it, and they're exfoliating. If it's too rough for you, you can just kind of flick them out. But I really like this. I feel that I don't get any kind of film on me. I mentioned that in another video. What I do is I kind of rub it onto my loofah, and it lathers like a dream, and I wash my entire body, including my face, with it when I'm in the shower. So I really love it. Plus it smells like it's like a strawberry margarita or like a strawberry shortcake doll. I don't know, but it smells delicious. And this is what I'm going to be using next. I left this one whole. Going forward, I'm going to cut them in half so I can try out different scents. This is the lemon berry. It smells so good. But yeah, so 2 months, 8 full ounces, and I was almost done. 1 month, 7 full ounces. I bet I get at least another 2 months out of this chunk. I bet. And this was $9. This was probably $14 or $15. So there's another one for you. Continuing on with bath products, the Body Shop. Can you tell that the shea butter is one of my favorite scents from the Body Shop? So this is their scrub, the sugar scrub. And I never really use this because it's so oily. And you can kind of tell. Well, I did use a little bit of it. So this one's kind of oily. It smells good though. I'm not going to doubt that it doesn't smell good. But I moved from this, like I said, which is really pretty oily for a sugar scrub, to this. This is the one I got for signing up with Perfectly Posh. This is the BFF, and it smells like grapefruit. It's got grapefruit and peppermint essential oils. This one, like I said, was free. So I don't know the ounces. Let me put the lid on so I don't. But you can tell by looking at it that the texture is different. This is more scrub-like, where this was more like oily. I don't know how else to explain it. I still think the Body Shop is a great brand, but like I said, this is what I'm replacing. I'm replacing this for that. So it smells good, and we have lots of different ones. This doesn't have the ounces on it. Or, oh yes it does, 9 ounces. I'm blind as a bat today. This one doesn't though. Along with a link to all of the products that I can link to. Like I said, this was a recruiting special, so I can't link to this, but we have lots of scrubs that smell yummy delicious. So staying with skin, the next thing is body butter. So again, with the Body Shop, again with the shea butter, this smells really nice. The problem is, look, it's so greasy. It's like putting on, it just feels like you're putting on grease. I don't know if I can even show you. I mean, can you see? You can kind of see how, like, greasy it is. It smells good. It's my favorite scent. But it just leaves your hands so stinking greasy. And, again, I can't believe I'm telling you guys how much I spent on body care. This is 13.5 ounces, and the cheapest I can find it is for $38 or $36 on Amazon. In comparison, this is 10 ounces. This is our PJ's All Day Skin Delicious Body Butter. It's 10 ounces. It's 22 or 24, I don't remember. But this is more like a lotion. It's not nearly as greasy. It's not greasy at all, actually. When you rub it in, I mean, you can, I don't know if that you can be able to see, but there's no grease on this hand. And this hand is still greasy. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. I mean, this, and it smells good. This rubbed right in. This is still like greasy. And the same thing on my hand. Like, this is very shiny compared to this one. So anyway, plus it's hella cheaper. I mean, basically, for 3 more ounces, it's $16 more. Maybe that's what it was. I'll look. I'll have all the prices down below. I had them in my head, or so I thought. And the minute I get in front of the camera, I can't remember a doodle-doo. So that's it for my body. So let's talk about our face, or my face to be specific. So if you watch that Get Ready With Me on Sunday, this is the makeup from that day. We've gone and spent the day out and about, doing things, shopping, eating, all sorts of things. And my makeup looks like I just applied it. Seriously. And it's been on, it's almost 9 p.m. I put it on at 10 a.m. So it's been on 11 hours. So seriously. And it's like, it's not greasy, it's not cracky, you know, I don't feel like it slipped. I mean, of course my lipstick has, but the rest of it hasn't. And then I used to use this. I was on board with this. I was like, this is the best primer I've ever put on my face. But this is the best primer I've ever put on my face. This is, I don't even know. I think this has like 20 something ingredients, and this has 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 10. This stuff is amazing. It smells amazing. I want to say it smells like watermelon. I don't know. Now all I can smell is shea butter. But I love it. I love the consistency of it. So let me put on. So this comes out clear. You're supposed to shake it, but I didn't. Whereas the Professional comes out a color. So there's the difference between the two. This, I believe I paid $40 for. I'll have to look. This, I think, is 15 or 17. So, and this is 1 full ounce. And this is 0.75 of an ounce. Oh, no, this is 1.5 ounces. So, yeah, this was the big one. And I know it had to be close to $40. So, for just half an ounce less, it's almost half the price. And I'm not kidding when I tell you this has been on 11 hours. Look at it. Look how gorgeous it is. Do you see this? Do you see this? If I didn't sell another Posh product, or if I didn't buy another Posh product, this would be my top 5. And actually, it's probably number 2 behind my apricots overnight, which you know is probably coming in just a minute. But next, I'm going to talk about how I remove my makeup. So I was using Philosophy's Purity. I got this after watching, I think, Manny MUA and Jaclyn Hill. They did like their nighttime skincare routine, and both of them use this. And I'm like, oh, and I have a Philosophy perfume that I love. I wear it every day. And I thought, well, let me try this. And this is okay, but look at that ingredient list. Look at it. It's like this long. And some of the things, I don't even, wood oil, I don't know what that is. So a lot of this, I'm like, oh, what? It's got coloring in it. So it's got alcohol in it, which we know is drying. So I was just like, there's got to be something different. So when I was introduced to BFF, this is actually one of the samples I received for Posh before I even signed up. I absolutely fell in love with this. And so the only thing, it's got grapefruit oil. It doesn't have any coloring in it. This is from the Look Natural, so it's 100% vegan. No paraffin, sulfates, dyes, natural fragrances, and essential oils. So I use this. It's got a little bit of an exfoliant in it. Exfoliant in it. So this much is all you need. Whereas I felt like I had to pour a ginormous amount of that Philosophy into a washcloth to get it off. So now I've got this everywhere. Where am I going to put it? I'm like looking for. I'm going to wipe it on my pants. Okay. Last but not least. This is my number 1 all-time favorite product from Posh. And it's replacing this. This was $24, I believe. And it's the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This is their Thirsty's mask. It has apricot in it. It actually smells more like peaches than apricot. But this is 3.4 fluid ounces for $24 or $26. I don't remember. This was my holy grail moisturizer. This is what I've been using on my face since probably July or August. I love this, and I don't use it as a mask. I wasn't using it as a mask. I was using it as a daily and nightly moisturizer on my face. That way I wouldn't have to use the argan oil, which I haven't had to use argan oil in a long time because I was using this until I discovered this. This is my apricots overnight, and I love this thing. You get 3 fluid ounces. So this one is 3.4. So I believe this is 22, and again this is, I believe, 26. So you're paying $1 for 1/10 of an ounce. So this is $4 extra for only 4/10 of an ounce, and this works even better. Like, I was trying to think, like, are they the same? Are they different? This is so much better. The formula is thicker. So this is what, can you guys see that? It's like kind of grody because I haven't used it. So that's the formula of that. It has like a yellowy cast to it. It sinks in. It does. This is not a mask like a traditional mask. Like I posted the picture of me in the kale face the other night. That was green on top of my face. Or the ritual that I used, that was pink. This is not one of those clarifying, those kind of masks. This is a moisturizing mask. So you can use this as a mask. Wake up the next morning, rinse it off if you want to, but you don't have to. This is what I put on under my makeup this morning. And like I said, my face, there's no dryness. None. If I could never buy, I can't believe I'm about to say this. If I could never buy another face product, another Posh product, another non-Posh product, if I could never buy another face product ever, except for one, it would be this. I hope they never stop making this. And if they do, I will buy every single one they have left because this is amazing. If you have super dry skin, this is amazing. If you have combination skin, this is amazing. If you have oily skin, this is amazing. This is so good for any kind of skin type. So, it's just so good. So good. So I'm using this as my nightly and daily moisturizer. Along with that, I'm using my anti-aging cream and my serum. So people may think that's a little overkill, but like I said, I use this right before I go to bed. I use this when I get home. Normally when I get home, the very first thing I do is take off my shoes, then I take off my bra, then I take off my makeup. And I'll slather this on, and then before I go to bed, I put this on. So this is awesome. I love this. I posted pictures on Facebook of a lady that's been using the serum, and her face has made such a transformation. And somebody's like, oh, that's the light or whatever. No, like she had really thick jowls, kind of like droopy dog. That hung down, and she had droopy eye bags under her eyes, and all that's tightened up. I mean, it's just like she's had a facelift, and she's just been using these products. So she looked beautiful before, but like I told her, I was like, those are amazing results, and nobody can test them. That's no lighting. That's a change in her face shape. So that's pretty amazing. So I like to use that serum around my eyes, where I'm getting a little bit growth right. Well, back. I use it right here where I'm destined to have some laugh lines. So I really enjoy it, and I hope you do too. So that's it for this Posh Talk. If you would like more information on becoming a Posh consultant, or if you want to host your own party, make sure you let me know. I do have a couple of Facebook events going on that I'll link you in the description box below. As always, you can find these products at the Posh Elf, www.theposhelf.com. Email me for questions. Email me if you'd like some samples and a Posh paper. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you'll give some of these products a try. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know. Like I said, if you think it's a little bit overkill, but like I said, I'm really about finding the best products for my skin, because I started a little too late and I've got to catch up. So thanks, guys. I will see you on this channel on Sunday for another weekly weigh-in, and I'll see you at the Jolly Fat Elf tomorrow. Bye for now.